What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, we're gonna have a good time because this is Reneé Rapp and Megan the Stallion. Not my fault. Now, I want to check this out because one, I like Meg the Stallion a lot. There's like a lot of stuff I just don't react to on this channel, but I listen to like a lot of hip hop, and so obviously like Meg the Stallion is fucking great at what she does. Reneé Rapp. So I was watching the New Year's special and Reneé was on there and I was like, this is really fucking cool. And also I've seen people talk about Reneé a lot on Twitter. People ask me to react. And yeah, so I watched that performance and I was like, oh, she's really sick. I can't believe I've never done this. So this is going to be cool. I don't know anything about this song. I don't know anything about this setup, but I do like want to kind of use this as like a basis of like maybe a jumping off point into Reneé Rapp's discography, if that's something you guys are interested in, or at least one album to get an idea kind of like what she's about. So let me know if you guys are interested in that down below, but I'm excited to dive into this, so let's do it.
You know what? It's not my fault you're like in love with me or something.
Oh, is it a Mean Girl song? Oh, she actually has the perfect voice for this. Like just hearing her in that chorus right there in the beginning, it definitely gives me those like pop centric vocals, but in an R&B style. And I'm a really big fan of that kind of crossover. I think it's so cool when like pop and R&B, pop and hip hop, pop and country, any kind of crossover like that, because pop just has the best songwriting sometimes.
She's a flight risk on the run. She's bad. Yeah, I'm back, bitch. Are you done?
Oh shit.
She's bad. Yeah, I'm back, bitch. Are you done? Excuse me while
I love the attitude. That bass is so heavy. I don't know if it's just me. I want to go back because that note sounds incredible, but I don't know if it's just me. I love the first Mean Girls. I've seen it so many times. I never watched like the sequel, and like I'm hesitant to go see the new one. I don't know why. I'm pretty open-minded towards like the remakes and all that stuff, but I just feel like Mean Girls, like it was such a moment, and like I don't know if you could like replicate the moment. But again, I've not seen the movie, so I can't fucking judge it, but still. It's got such a good vibe. I could just tell, like you could just tell from the live performance I watched on New Year's and then in this video, Reneé just has such a good like attitude about her. Like you could just tell she's like at least she's really good at radiating like this confidence and this sort of like, fuck you, I'm gonna do what I want. And I think that's fucking awesome.
Get a name, get a good thing while you can. Kiss a blind, kiss a friend. Can a gay girl get a name, man? Same shit from before.
Dude, can you just imagine? I mean, getting one tattoo sucks. Can you imagine getting multiple tattoos done at the same time? Like, I don't even know how your body responds to that. If you've ever like gotten a tattoo, you know that like, if it's been longer than like 2 hours and you're still getting tattooed, your body starts to kind of do that thing where it kind of like starts to be like, well, I mean, we're out of the good stuff. Like it's just going to hurt now. And then like from then on, it just sucks. Can you imagine multiple spots? And I see people people do get tattooed like this sometimes, but like, I just can't imagine what that feels like. I feel like it's a panic that you literally can't get out of. It's so catchy.
I mean, who wouldn't want to be in love with me? I'm a movie one, got a Pinterest me. I'm a stay playing, but they coming for me like Trojan, and it wouldn't be me if I ain't caused commotion.
You know what I love so much about Meg Thee Stallion? It's her energy. Like every song that she does, every feature that she does, any collaborations, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter what the instrumental is even like most of the time. Although I will say that with Meg Thee Stallion, especially being from Houston, we get some of those heavier instrumentals, which is sick. But she brings this level of energy to everything she does every time. And I honestly think that's one of the big reasons why she's so like captivating and why so many people like started falling in love with Meg Thee Stallion. I think it's because like when you have that kind of energy, it's so like contagious. Like you just want more of it and it hypes you up. And I think she's really good at doing that.
Bitch so bad, dudes thought I was AI, ballin' like AI. Stick to the motherfucking money like a stapler, stack like Jenga. Any pussy bitch get stroked like a painter. It's funny how the mean girl open all the doors. I been told y'all I'm the Black Regina George. Bikini top, booty shorts, making court. You was hating back then, now you finna hate more. I got influence, they do anything I endorse. I run shit to be a bad bitch, it's a sport. I woke up hotter than I was yesterday. Don't care about no rules, cause I always get my way.
It's not my fault. You can't have she might leave with me. It's not my fault. You gotta pay for
I also love that even with Meg's energy, like she comes in very intense, right? This song, even with that energy, it works. And that's what I mean about Meg is she always seems to be like, she perfectly fits into everything she's doing, even if her energy to that song is intense. And I love that because it still feels, I mean, I've been seeing this a lot with Meg. Anytime she does any kind of feature that ends up being like a pop centric song or whatever, it's so cool because the song feels so like pop. Like this has such a good pop feel to it, and it's got the catchy chorus, right? And like you can sing it right away, and then you've got these really awesome verses, and then Meg comes in and like gives it just so much, and it still just feels like a catchy pop song, and I fucking love that. Man, it just sounds so natural.
what I get for free. It's not my fault. You like it, love with me. It's not my fault. You like it, love with me. You like it,
I woke up hotter than I was yesterday. Don't care about no rules, cause I always get my way. I woke up hotter than I was yesterday.
you like it, love with me.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, that's fucking sick. And I think there's a few things that really stand out to me here. One, this sound is not actually what I was expecting this to sound like. From that live performance that I watched, I almost felt like Reneé had almost there was definitely like a rock influence present. And so for me, I didn't really know what I was going to get here because obviously with Meg Thee Stallion, you never really know. Her styles just kind of work with everything. And I love this. I love that it has a lot more pop to it. I love the songwriting here. I feel like the melody is very good. It's very catchy. I feel like Reneé does a really great job of delivering that chorus. And again, keeping that pop centric, really like wanting to have a hook that people are singing right away. Definitely perfect here. I feel like Reneé in those verses, I really like her style. She has a really good cadence about her. I feel like the attitude that is just present between both of these women in the song is just fucking awesome and very like energetic and uplifting, and the intensity is great. And I feel like Meg fits so perfectly into the song and actually like elevates that level of intensity, right? Because with pop tracks, you know, you got verse, chorus, it's kind of set up the way it is, right? It's a lot of song structure is the same, but I feel like when you can take it, you know, that extra level, bring it new energy, bring something bigger, it's when I really enjoy these collaborations. I feel like we've always had collaborations in music, but it's just so cool that over the last decade, maybe even a little bit more than a decade, you just see it so much in every genre. I think I like always grew up listening to hip hop, and I feel like, I mean, every song is a feature, and like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, that's so normal, but that's not normal with like it hasn't always been completely normal with every genre, except maybe like when bands play live, they would change it up a little bit. But it's so cool to see these collaborations and just see where they go, because I feel like artists these days, to be like a superstar, you have to be willing to kind of like pull out of everywhere when it comes to influence. And because of that, these collaborations end up being really fucking cool because all these artists are just so well-rounded. It's truly just awesome to see. But this is a really great kind of like intro into Reneé Rapp. It seems like this was for the soundtrack, so I am very much looking forward to what her work on her own sounds like. Like if it's not a soundtrack, like what do these albums sound like? What do the singles sound like? I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, make sure to smash the like and also let me know in the comment section what you guys are thinking about this, as well as what Reneé Rapp songs or albums I should start with. It's going to be sick. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.